Hi YouTubers, this is Toyhound09 here with an unboxing and review of a 2025 Hot Wheels HW Motor Show. And this motor show has a lot of European and Italian exotic cars in the set, along with one American supercar. But here's the package, and it has the Aston Martin on the top, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, I think that's a 2015 it's a 2015 Ford GT. Then you have the Lamborghini, and then you got the Lotus. But that's what it looks like in the package, and it has little licensed logos of the different car companies on the side right there, and that's the ones that you can collect basically from that set of cars. And now on to opening it. And that's what the cars look like out of the package. And in the next clip I'll show you out of the package in a closer view, and I'll give you my final thoughts. And here is the Hot Wheels 5-pack cars out of the package. And I meant to say the Ford GT was a 2017, not a 2015. I'm sorry about that. But anyhow, there's the Aston Martin Vulcan right here, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, then there's the 17 Ford GT, or 2017. Then you have the Lamborghini Huracan LP 6104, and then the Lotus I don't know how to say that, but anyhow, it's a Lotus. And we'll start off with the Vulcan. So it's got like a flat black paint to it. It's got detail to it, but it's kind of the understated version. The interior looks really cool though. But that's the Vulcan. And most people will probably buy it for this SF90 Stradale, since it's a Ferrari. And it's basically a repaint of this one new model that came out in 2025. And it's a nicer, almost like a burgundy red. And it's got chrome PR5 wheels. There's no detail taillights at all, but still a really nice casting. Then you have the Ford GT, 2017 Ford GT, and I like the purple on it. And it has a nice centered, straight racing stripes, which on most main lines it's hard to get ones that has a good centered racing stripe down the middle. So that's kind of a plus. And it has a PR5 wheels. So most of these are PR5 wheels. I can't remember what those are, but... And then you have the Lamborghini Huracan. Got painted headlights. No painted taillights, but it has a Huracan on the back of the bumper. I'm trying to remember if... Yeah, these other ones don't have... I think that one's the only one that has a painted tail light bumper. Or not the tail light, but the bumper. But the tail lights are painted on this one. So this is the only one that actually has painted tail light tampos and headlight tampos. That's what the side of it looks like, of the Lotus. Can't remember if this is like electric car or whatever, but it's made in Indonesia. So they're all plastic bases and metal bodies. Would I go out of my way to get these? I'll just tell you right off the get-go that this chrome on these wheels, it rubs off easily. And I've had to paint them back on. Actually, when I did a review of the Ferrari Stradale, I had to paint some of the chrome back on because it worn off. And it doesn't matter how well you try to handle these cars and not touch the wheels, the rims will just, they'll rub off. So I want to go crazy wild to getting this set. If you can find it, I would get it, but I wouldn't go overboard over it. And that's all I really have to say. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe, like this video, share this video, stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks for watching, and God bless.